Yes, people, yes, people, yes, people, yes, people. Welcome back to another live stream on my channel. Welcome to Ziad'sZone. My name is Ziad. Welcome back to another review. Chelsea 2, Wolves 4. Fucking 8 goals conceded in 2 games. Chelsea are officially in the mud. I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. We've got the likes of Joey's Joey from Sports Talk Football. He's coming. He's gonna jump in. Jimmy Spliff. Everyone knows Jimmy Spliff, man. He's gonna jump on as well. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about this because something needs to change, man. Something needs to change. I don't know what it is. It's the manager. 100% he needs to go. That's a fact. But it's more than just a manager right now, man. Let's be honest. It's more than just a manager. Bowley, the board, Ekbali, the directors, all of them. I've got eyes on all of them now, man. It's too late. It's too late because it's getting no. It's too late. It's too late to fucking just talk about what's his name about Potter, not Potter. Fuck my life, Pochettino. My head is gone, man. The head is gone. We all know Pochettino should not be here. As simple as that, man. Pochettino should not be here, and now it's up to fucking um the board to get rid of him. It's up to the board to get rid of him. As simple as that, because this is getting too far. Big up to S. Yes, brother. Yeah, big up Ziato and Inter fan. Big victory fast against our biggest rivals, Juve. Forza Inter. Big up to you, man. I wish I could be like Inter Milan, man. I wish I could be like Inter Milan and collected some wins, but no wins for us, man. No wins for us. Listen, like I said, eyes are on the board right now, man. We got a few quotes from the match, a few tweets, a few inside information. Apparently, it's all kicking off inside, man. Behind the scene, apparently, it's all kicking off behind the scenes. I don't know what to say, man. Players are unhappy. Players are unfit. Players are overweight. I don't know where that shit is coming from, man. I don't know what to trust it or not trust it. Um, I've got a few bookmarks saved. Yeah, man. I don't know if anything's going to change, man. I don't know if anything's going to change because, like I said, this Pochettino thing is getting boring. It's getting boring now. I'm repeating myself way too many times. Now it's time for the rest of them to act. It's time for the rest of them to act. Yeah, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. You got Staffy, Poch in. Listen, man. Rivals, I'm not surprised, but make sure you're liking and subscribing to Staffy. Hussam, this is football. Poch out, Poch out, Poch out. Average age 13. Habib, our average age is 24. No, 23, sorry. Yeah? Fucking Arsenal's average age last year was 23. So don't give me this average age shit. It's doable. All I know, you could talk about average age, about these players. These players are good enough to not be fucking 11th. 11th in the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen. Can we not sit here and talk like this is normal? We are 11th in the Premier League. That is not normal for any. I don't care. That's not normal. I don't care what you say about any rival or any top six club. No top six club should ever be 11th, and it should be quoted okay or it's all right. You're going through a transition. None of that rubbish. It's never okay. Never okay. Okay, never. Because this is ridiculous now. People saying it's oh you're going through a transition. Fucking back your manager. Your board's this. Your board's that. Doesn't matter. End of the day, when the manager's not doing the fundamentals and he's not doing the basics, you've got to put eyes on him. That says, you think the players have turned on Poch or they're just shit? I don't think the players. I think the players have given up. Man, Ben Chilwell coming out today and said the Wolves players wanted them more than them. What kind of bollocks is that, bro? What kind of bollocks is that, man? Come on. Let's be honest, man. I think the players have given up. Look, you know what? Talking on players giving up and not looking happy. There's pictures. There's pictures of players. I don't know if we're looking too much into this or not, but there's literally players, Palmer and Enzo in the background of a video. They look unhappy. They look all over the place, and I don't know. I don't know what it's about. But before we go into there, like I mentioned earlier, we got a couple guests today. A couple guests. Big up my guy Joey in the cut. Let me just edit this real quick. Big up to you, brother. Big up to you, man. What we saying?
Watch out. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean, bro? It's simple as
That's
that.
what I'm saying, my guy. Watch out. Big up Staffy in the chat, by the way.
Look at that, man. Pochettino said, bro. I think it's standard for them anyway, bro. It's standard. Listen. First of all, before I get into the quote, because we've got a couple quotes, we've got a couple pictures of players looking unhappy. Look, today for me, the game was nothing new. Nothing new. We've seen it before in the previous games. No in-game management, no tactics, nothing. The players looking lost. You know what? Some players looking bad, and you can't blame Pochettino on that. But as a whole, as a team, it looks clueless. Everyone looks out of place and whatnot. So, but Joey, tell me, brother, what do you think? Because we could talk about the game. We could talk about a little bit about the game, but I think now we talk about the stage of this guy needs to go. And for me, I'm done with this Pochettino talk. I'm bored. Now it's about the fucking owners and the directors. They've got to make a decision. And it's got to be too late. Because for me, Potter was too late. They sacked him in April, and we had nothing to play for. Now we can still climb up at the table and actually give us a chance in the cup final. Because right now, I don't think we've got a chance. No chance. What are you saying, Joe?
I mean, this guy has been kind of dragging his feet throughout this year. Like, it's been sad to watch, bro. It's just been sad to watch. There's been too many times where it's like we're wondering why he's doing what he's doing on the pitch. Like, it's just too many times. Too many times where we are rudimentary at football tactics, and we're the ones finding questions that could be asked. If we're finding questions, what do you think a manager like freaking Klopp can do? He's going to find what our holes are, and they're going to get exposed. Now that it's been exposed, every single team will find the blueprint that Liverpool did to expose us. And it's only going to get worse before it gets better. Only going to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah. But listen, what do you think that? Because I'm talking to obviously Stuffy and Hussam and whatnot. Do you think this comes down to the players in terms of not having the experience, the squad? The average age apparently is not good enough. Average age is about 23.
As much as I would love, as much as I want to blame it on average age, our most experienced players are making are putting out some of the worst performances. Like Ben Chilwell was awful today. Like, he was awful. He was awful today. Thiago Silva was awful today. Raheem Sterling, it was awful today. Those are our most three experienced players, and they were fighting for who was going to have the worst game. Like, out of the three of them. I'm not even going to bring in some of the players that some of us consistently downplay. I ain't gonna even bring up those guys. The three most experienced players that we have on our team all were fighting for worst performance of the day. And my thing is if it's 1-2 players, Ziad, then we could say, you know what, it's probably just that those guys, like those specific guys are the ones that are having struggles, right? But it's almost everyone. It's almost everyone. It's like, who can you point out that actually is having good performances? Who?
But that's what, you know what, that's what I'm saying for me.
Who can you point out that's actually having good performances?
But that's what I'm saying. When people say blame the squad or whatnot, I'm sorry. If I saw what the manager was doing, if the manager wasn't making stupid fucking decisions and tactic, all that, like for me, people are saying this is buzzword, bro. This is the fundamentals of the coach, the basics that this manager should be doing. He's not doing. If he was doing those things, and I can see what he was trying to do, right, and the players were not performing, then I'll be like, okay, you know what? Maybe the players are not living up to what the manager's saying. But when every single player is failing, no matter who it is, Chilwell's just come back from injury, he's shit. Yeah, and Cuckoo came back today, first start in a while. The guy probably got about 5 touches. Like no matter
that his
who,
fault?
no matter who
fault
comes,
that he got
of course
5
not.
touches?
Of course not. But the point is, no matter who comes into the squad, they look shit. And you cannot sit here and tell me every single player in the squad is shit or not good enough, let alone being 11th. Okay?
I mean, we see what these guys do on international break and then come back and they look like different humans. They look like they're different humans.
Bro.
They're not even the same people anymore.
I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. 45% Pochettino, 55% players. Interesting.
You got to put way more on Pochettino there, buddy.
I think 45% on Pochettino. Like what? Come on, bro. Do you think those briefings are true? I don't trust God. Yeah, do you see that, Joey? I haven't seen what Goldberg said, but apparently,
I've been eating dinner with my family, enjoying myself. I ain't gonna.
Apparently he's sacked. Apparently he got sacked, and
Who?
it's just Pochettino's got sacked. Apparently, they're just waiting for the morning to release it, because right now in the UK it's past midnight. They're not going to release a statement now that someone's got injured. They're waiting for early morning, where they're probably going to
Alex Goldberg.
Yeah, apparently Alex Goldberg has sent something about. I'm gonna try to find it. Alex Goldberg put something, or it might be on his Patreon or whatever. I don't know, but he's released some quotes from someone, saying it's looking bad, bro. It's looking bad. I've got this tweet from him. Maybe he's talking about this one. I could show. I don't know if he's talking about this one. There we go. We go here. Let me zoom in.
I just think he's lost the squad, bro. Like,
I've got a couple pictures as well, from training that's showing that. So here you go. He says things are bad. Things are bad within Chelsea. I'm about to say on my post pod just how bad. Don't let the Chelsea social media accounts fool you when they post videos of players smiling. Interesting, bro. Interesting. And then
I'm glad I was just sitting at my parents' house smoking hookah, eating some tabbouleh, like not watching all this drama unfold on Twitter, bro. I'm so glad, bro. I'm so glad I was just sitting at home eating with my family. Like,
you've got this
I was
picture.
just sitting there smoking hookah for the last fucking 30 minutes, bro.
And then you've got this picture of Enzo and Palmer. I mean, this could be anything, though. This could be
that could be
just
anything,
chilling, bro.
Dude.
This could be anything. I don't know why.
You want to know what
likes.
makes me think he lost the squad, like lost the dressing room, is like you watch a guy like like Silva, really out there. He looked like he was like running with his like bricks in his feet. He was barely running. He looked like he was jogging the entire game. And then we got people like Caicedo sitting in the pivot by himself, wondering why confidence dropping because he's sitting in the pivot by himself with nobody around him all game, making mistakes all game. We wonder why. Not once has Caicedo played in a pivot by himself in any other team he's played with. Man, now he gets to play in a pivot by himself.
But I'm just going through Twitter right now. A lot of people are saying that he's got sacked. I don't know. These ITKs and whatnot, man. They're all saying.
All right, so let's go under the assumption that that's the case. Okay, let's go under the assumption that's the case. Let's talk about like what managers, realistic managers that we can get right now to help us with the remaining portion of the season and potentially with the remaining portion with this team. Period. Like the person can definitely earn their keep with this team if they were to sack him right now. Like, say somebody comes in and takes this team, wins the final, and then gets us back into like 6th place. He probably stays in the job, right? Whoever that person is.
I mean, it doesn't have to be someone permanent. I don't think it could be.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. But who? Let's talk about some names, because like I feel like this is inevitable, right, Ziad? Like I feel like even if like it's not gonna happen tomorrow, like I feel like it's inevitable now.
He's
like
getting. I mean, you would like to hope so.
I've said from the get-go, and you can say this, you can back me up on this because you've been on many streams where I've said this. The guy is gonna sack himself.
Yeah.
He is gonna sack himself. This is showing he's gonna get himself sacked. These are the types of things that show us that he's gonna get himself sacked.
Yeah. But you know what, bro? The main thing for me is that if they don't sack him, we've got a problem. We've got a problem if they don't sack him. Because for me, look, like I said, I'm done with this Pochettino. I'm done questioning him. I'm done saying why you didn't do this, why you done this. Like, I'm done because it's boring now, right? For me, it's down to the board. They've got to take control now and get rid of him. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. And then Sports TV, big up to you, brother. I'm done defending Pochettino. I've made enough excuses for him. It's time to go. Yeah, man. It is time to go. Lawrence Stewart and Paul Stanley need to go before Poch. Before Poch. Listen, I get this. Look, today, especially after the game, I've never seen so much hate go towards these sporting directors, man. It's been ridiculous, right? It's been crazy. Look, I get they're the ones that went after him. They're the ones that interviewed him. But look, you can't blame anyone but the manager for what's going on. You can't. This is because it's too much. This is an easy way out for the manager. He's the one that's making these decisions. He's the one that's making these players look shit. You like, come on. Look, do you think these sporting directors need to go, Joe? Do you think they need to go? Do you think it's too much? Because a lot of fans are going mad.
Hey, not right now. I mean, what is that going to do? Let's talk about it. What is that actually going to do right now? Now, I think they sat on their hands during this January. I was very upset about the way that January went. Okay, like I'm one to say I am very upset with the way that the ownership handled this January. Okay, because I was the one sitting here saying, okay, if Broya isn't going to be the answer, we still need a left back. We still need another striker. Okay, it does not matter what time. I need something. Give me something. And they did nothing. So like they've sat on their hands. So I'm not happy with these two people specifically. But that does not affect what's happening on the pitch. Firing Lawrence Stewart and Paul Winstanley isn't going to do anything that's going to affect anything on the pitch. The January window's closed. There is no transfers happening. So these two don't get. It's like they don't. They're not faultless, but they don't. Nothing's going to happen to our team if you get rid of these two. Nothing better is going to happen.
Yeah, they can't make an impact on the pitch.
We want 3 points, not fucking win the transfer window. We want 3 points every single week. Getting rid of Lawrence Stewart and Paul Winstanley isn't going to do nothing. It's just not.
Yeah. They look. I agree with that actually, because look, we can criticize them, but at the end of the day, they're not going to bring us any changes from now to the end of the season in terms of on the pitch. They're not, right? We need someone that's going to make a change now, and the only person that can make a change now in terms of on the pitch performances is the manager.
Mm-hmm.
It's the manager. Potter was right when he said he wasn't the problem. Fuck, man. Listen, Graham Potter wasn't perfect, but let's not act like he wasn't. He
He
had some
wasn't the
faults as well, man.
problem, but he still doesn't have a job. So maybe he is the problem because he still don't got a job.
Bro, yeah, have you seen Goldberg quoting one of the physios and stuff? Where have you not seeing this?
Yeah, where are you guys seeing
Where is everyone seeing this?
Because like I looked on Goldberg's page, I didn't see any. I'd seen like a few posts about like the whole situation, but I didn't see anything like specific.
Well, I mean, for me, this is the first time I'm seeing something like this. Is like we've been bad, and we haven't seen this, right? So Mauricio Pochettino is facing serious pressure as Chelsea continue to struggle. Not all are aligned in the background, with the club failing to yet another significant defeat. So I mean, this started it. I get it.
He's getting sacked, bro. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's a matter of time. It's all it comes down to. A matter of fucking time.
Anyone know where Gus Hiddink is? Fuck, mate. Chelsea timeline is crazy. Apparently, someone linked with Stanley's house on Google Maps, or where his kids go to school. That can't be real, man. Hey, guys, chill out, man. Everyone, relax. Don't do that shit. That's too far, bro. Leave the kids alone. Leave his house alone.
Who
man.
do you think, Flick, Hansi Flick? I'm still okay with okay with replacing him with De Zerbi personally. I know how bad De Zerbi's been over the last few months, but I'm okay with it. Listen, I'm just telling you some of the coaches that I'm thinking about. Ruben Amorim from Sporting, who is doing a phenomenal job and will probably end up winning the league this year if he doesn't end up getting moved.
Come on, man. I don't listen. I need someone that's one man. I'm sick of these upcoming managers, man. I'm sick of it. Sorry, man. De Zerbi, yeah, he's fucking. Apparently, he's like,
bro. But
he's gonna do well.
All right. So who do you say? It's either Flick or Mourinho. Then those are the only two that.
I mean, Mourinho to the end of the season.
I mean, those are the only two, right? Like those are literally the only two you could do.
I think you Mourinho to the end of the season, and then you see what happens in the summer. You get him to the end of the summer, and then because look at this shit, bro. Bro, like, hold up.
People who are asking when he'll be sacked, I think it's only a matter of it's probably within the week, bro. Like I don't expect him to be
honestly, I think it's tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I really, really don't expect him to be here past this week. Like if you listen to his press conference, it sounds like a guy that's proud that knows he doesn't have a job soon. It just sounds like it.
Mate, but some of his quotes, right? One that pissed me off is this one. I'm not gonna lie, this one made me go like, this is ridiculous. Hold up, let me get this up. This is ridiculous. When you say shit like this, we were good until Liverpool, but after Liverpool and Wolves, it's likely everything's gone wrong. It's going wrong. We have been on a good run, and we need to move on. This guy is fucking talking as if we are fucking third or challenging for the title or even fucking top 4. He's acting like we're top 4, and all of a sudden, yeah, we've had a bad game. It's a whatever. We'll move on. No, dickhead, we're 11th. We're fucking 11th. What's he talking about, man? Don't say stupid shit like this. Man, listen, I've got group chats popping off right now saying Pochettino's out. Joey, I don't know what the fuck's happening, bro. Why do Chelsea fans always go through this shit, man? Is he going to get sacked? Oh my God, he's getting sacked. You think he's getting sacked tomorrow?
It can't be that. I just can't see it being like a long circumstance where he's going to be here for that long. Like after today, like I just don't see it. Like I don't care who you think our ownership group is. I just don't see with the type of turmoil that happened today, like that they're gonna keep him around. Like I just cannot see that being the case, bro. Like it would blow my mind if that was truly the case. It would blow my mind because like I just could not see him lasting until the end of the week. I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone by the end of the day tomorrow, beginning in the morning. You guys wake up in 6 hours and you guys see this happening. Like I would not be surprised.
Yeah, literally, um, bro. What's
Like
it?
it wouldn't shock me one bit.
Mo, I haven't got anything, brother. I'm checking right now. I haven't got anything on my mentions. Bro, apparently Alex Goldberg is releasing shit, bro. I haven't got anything on my mentions. DM me if you can, or at me just something because I haven't got Here we go. Felix has tweeted. Here we go. Like literally right now. This is all live as we are fucking talking. Chelsea have created a shortlist for managers if Pochettino was to be sacked. They want to be a replacement lined up before Poch is sacked. They don't want a repeat of how long his appointment took. Hansi Flick is one of the favourites. List liked for pedigree and
Bro,
availability. Also
bro,
told Girona manager Michael Sanchez is appreciated. Hey, what the
Hansi
fuck?
Flick is the one, is for sure the one. But the thing with Hansi Flick is he'll come in and he'll get these dudes drilled to a style of play pretty fucking darn quickly. And
Yeah.
I think somebody said it in the chat, but he's been at a lot of games recently.
I think was it this season? Or it might have been last season when Potter was moving about. But I haven't seen him recently. But what you call it? Last season when we were getting rid of Potter, or Potter was on the verge of getting sacked, he was there. He was there. But I wouldn't even mind because right now, you know what? Mourinho to the end of the season, Hansi Flick right now, I wouldn't mind, man. I wouldn't mind. Check your latest tweet replies. Oh shit, okay. Let me check that because I'm not seeing anything. Because apparently Goldberg, I don't know what this guy's showing, man. Mr. Goldberg, man. Where you at, Goldberg, man? Let's see. Would you take Mourinho to the end of the season or not?
Bro, I'm never gonna say no to Mourinho. I'm never gonna say no to him. That's my favorite manager of all time. But man, I just need if
Oh shit.
Mourinho's here, I wouldn't say that it's gonna be till the end of the season. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't
Okay.
think Mourinho takes a job for 6 months.
All right. I found this one. Here we go. What the fuck is it? First of all, are these true? Mo, no troll shit. No troll shit, Mo. Is this what Goldberg said? Because Goldberg, I think I can trust in terms of being an ITK. You know, he's definitely knows people inside. But is this true? So I think we've got to zoom in even more, bro. This is tiny. Let's go. So you've got the fact that, bloody hell, man. It says players. It's not going to zoom anymore. Anyway, players don't do extra work, don't do extra training after work, and can't wait to go home. Sports scientists saying that they're all overweight and clunky running stats are all down. Enzo and Caicedo weight gone up. He used the words what?
Doughy.
Doughy?
Yeah, means
Was it
like Pillsbury
someone?
Doughboy.
Oh, okay. Performance analysts being asked to reduce packages due to incapable to receive criticism. Wow. One player after Luton was shown to two players run past him and they scored. Players laughed it off and said it wasn't his fault. You see, shit like that I just find hard to believe, man. What? Players laughed off that two players run past him and said it wasn't his fault. Someone who's been at Chelsea for 15 years, the consensus is that we've gone the worst group of players he's seen. Have no idea on how to play as a team. We've recruited heavily from teams who play positional football, and the players don't know what is outside of the circuits. Wow, bro. I mean, look at this shit, bro. Recruitment has four different voices and four different directions, with them knowing no quality being bought. Gone too high on potential.
See,
Lose grudge
I don't
on
know
potential
about
weak.
see like that's just all hypothetical bullshit. Like a lot of that's just hypothetical bullshit, bro.
I mean, look, saying shit like we haven't got any good footballers right now.
Yeah.
Like, what, bro? Who would say that? Like, I get Goldberg is like reliable or whatnot, but he said, that's what he said on his podcast. But you need to pay to listen. Yeah, but okay. that was Palmer that laughed off apparently.
Yeah.
I think that, you know what, bro? Like this is yeah, but bro, I don't know. I don't know. This is a lot of hypothetical, man.
Yep.
A lot of hypothetical. Because but at the same time you look something like this, saying that we're already making a shortlist. So if we already make a shortlist, he's gonna be gone by the end of next week.
Yeah.
Sure. Surely if we really make I mean I like the fact that Flick's on the list. Because he look for me, the next manager has to be someone that's won something, man. The next manager has to be someone that's won something. I'm sick of this rubbish of up and coming managers. Even De Zerbi, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know if I can do with De Zerbi. I don't know, bro. I know a lot of people like De Zerbi, but I don't know if I can handle De Zerbi. Honestly, if I'm not gonna lie to you. I need someone that's won, man.
To be honest, I'm anybody but anybody outside of him.
Bro, for me, it has to be someone that's coached at the highest level, that's dealt with the big players at the big clubs, won major trophies. But this is the type of manager we need, man. We need someone that's gonna walk into the room and fucking players go, wow, okay. Do you know what I mean? They know what's up, bro. This guy ain't gonna take no bullshit. But let's see what else we got here. We got a couple, couple quotes. A lot of people are tagging me in this thing, but it's to say I don't know if it's true, man. I don't know if it's true. I don't know why Goldberg will probably be saying more if that was the case. Not that. People, people say, what are your thoughts, bro? I don't care, man. I don't care about this game anymore, man. I don't care about this game. This game is finished. This game is finished. No one. Wolves game 4-2, man. The fact that Cunha, bro, a hat trick. Imagine that guy got a hat trick. Like, bro, it's getting too far. It's getting too far with this guy. Let's see. So we've got one here, Sports Zone. I don't know how reliable this guy is, man. Mr. Sports Zone from Chelsea HQ. I say Chelsea's owners are potentially considering a change of managers, and Javi Alonso is liked by Pedro Igbali, who is willing to bring in the Spaniard immediately. Well, that just isn't happening, is it?
That's waffle.
That just isn't happening, bro. Come on, man. He ain't coming now, man. First of all, he might not be coming. He might not come in the summer, let alone right now. Bro, he's probably going to win that league. He's got a good chance of winning that league with Leverkusen. You think he's coming now? I don't think so.
He ain't coming to Chelsea, bro. There's no reason for him to come to Chelsea. There's literally no reason.
Bro, listen, bro. That guy, he's choosing Liverpool over Chelsea all day of the week, man.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, man. Liverpool is going to be his next spot. I would be very surprised if it's not Liverpool. What else we got going on? Yeah, there's a picture of people hide Pochettino, sir. Mr. Pochettino. He says, we are disappointed, but we need to all fight together. I want to apologize to the fans. It was a tough afternoon for everyone, for the players, for us, and for the fans. We made some mistakes, but you can't afford to do that in the Premier League. Very disappointed. Like, yeah, bro, that's just standard at this point, isn't it? That's what anyone would want to bloody say. That's what anyone would say. Guys, instead of you in here, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing. Show some love to Joey's channel as well. Get Joey's channel up in here.
I haven't done anything with that channel, bro.
Yeah, but just go subscribe, man. Why not? Go subscribe.
I've been real fucking just I just be angry fucking posting, bro.
Bro, listen, man. Everyone can still go and subscribe, man. Everyone can go and subscribe. Same thing. Pochettino says, I apologize to the fans. I feel sorry for the fans. Whatever, man. We'll not give up. Yeah, man. This is waffle, bro. Pochettino says, the team suffered the impact of conceding the first goal. Hard to manage the situation. Now, bro, what are you talking about?
That is your job.
Well, but it's not
your job.
It's not even that being his job.
The situation is your job.
Bro,
it's the definition of your job to manage the situation. That is the definition of your fucking job. Like, if you can't do your job, you shouldn't be here. That's simple. Like, just do your job.
Pochettino says the team, so bro. Listen, it's not only that, man. It's not only that. At the end of the day, for me, is that we could score the fucking first goal. We scored the first goal. So what's he talking about? And you're telling me what? Because we. It's not only that, bro.
I didn't even put that into perspective.
Yeah, we scored the first goal.
We scored the first goal.
We scored the fucking first goal.
About after they tied the game, bro. We get scored on in every single game, bro. Every game.
Bro, it's not only that, bro. It's what do you call it? You're telling me as soon as the opposition scores, that's it. Game over. We're fucked.
Yeah.
We're fucked. Let's be honest, bro. Big up to Warrior, man. My head was hot during the game. Listen, bro. Warrior, it's GG's, man. It's GG's. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Pochettino actually might be sacked. This is hilarious. This is reminding me of Graham Potter, man. Oh man, I can't believe another summer where we have to worry about fucking managers.
But we had to hire a Spurs fucking bozo to manage this team.
Look, Eunice is good. Everyone's going mad on this fucking on the board because let's be honest. I've got this question for you, Joey. Yeah, let's get this fucking screen off. Yeah, so Hassan asked me this question. Yeah, out of these players, who do you think is good enough to stay to win a league? If you're being honest, how many of them do you think are good enough to be part of a winning squad that win the league? It's difficult.
Two attackers, two midfielders, and both are fullbacks. Both are right backs.
So let's get in. So you got Badiashile.
Nah, I wouldn't even put Badiashile in there.
No?
Just at this point. Not at this point, no.
So Reece James, Gusto,
Enzo Caicedo, Palmer, and Cuckoo. And that's it.
Don't you think that's just to play devil's advocate here in terms of why we're in this position? Don't you think that's a little bit concerning? That we've got 6 players out of a squad, 22, 25, whatever man squad, that you would say these are good enough to be winning the league. Just to play devil's advocate a little bit.
I guess I get your point, but here's the thing with that point that still doesn't make that is the point that I guess the whole idea of it just doesn't make sense. Like none of us were asking for that this year. None of us were asking for that this year. Okay? None of us. Not one of us were asking for us to win the league. Not one. Not a single. All we were saying is get top 4. Get top 6. And we were starting to just take top 6 as something that we would take. And this guy can't even do that. He just keeps on making excuse after excuse. So, like, to say that, like, this team isn't good enough to get top 6 is bullshit. I still think it's bullshit. Still think.
No. Top 6 is bullshit. Like, let's be honest. That's too far. But winning the league.
Yeah. But we're not winning. We're not there to win the league right now. We were 12th. We weren't going to go from 12th to winning the league. We weren't. It just wasn't going to happen.
Bro, when Hassan told me that this club, that young Klopp and Pep would have this team top 6 max, like sixth max, like there is like it won't be 5th, won't be 4th, won't be top 4 max. He would have him is fucking this team is 6th. Big up to Mo saying check Felix Johnson thread. Mr. Felix Johnson, where are you, son? I mean, we've got this from PYS on his private account. Oh my god, a lot of news is coming out right now, man. This is proper Chelsea stuff, man. This is proper Chelsea. Understand journalists haven't been briefed yet, one way or another. Talks were held about the match. The sport directors were originally focused on watching a Wolves defender as a potential transfer target. What the fuck? Players annoyed and dejected on Poch end wanted signings in January. Okay. All right, mate. Man said the sport directors were originally focused on watching a Wolves defender as a potential transfer target. Wonder who that is.
Kilman, probably.
Yeah, probably. Out of all of them, it's probably. We got another one from Felix Johnson. Privately, Chelsea board are split on definitive opinion on Poch. That's a problem. The pressure is building hugely. They are not happy with how the team is performing and the fact that the players aren't improving under him. Player metrics not improving. Wow. Wow. See, my problem is that the Chelsea board are split. That's not a good thing, bro. Why are we split? Why is the decision split? Like that, everyone should be on an agreement. Everyone should be on an agreement. It shouldn't be like this, man. Everyone should be in an agreement whether this guy should be good enough or not. Like, bro, why we split, bro? Let me see. I don't think there's anything else in this thread. Apparently, he replied to Lewis. What the fuck? Let me see. He replied to Lewis. Let's see. What did you? But I swear to God, what is it, Lewis? There we go. I think we got it. Lewis said, "Who the fuck still wants him?" He said, "Was told Bedard, whatever his name is, Iqbali wants him gone. Todd less inclined, but obviously scope for change." All right, Bowley. Someone go find Bowley, bro. Someone go find Bowley. Bowley doesn't want him going. What's going on, bro? Why is everyone split? Well, I don't understand this shit. Why can't everyone be on the same page? Because he's same thing with Potter when he got sacked. Not everyone wanted him sacked, hence why it took so long. I don't understand.
I mean, difference in opinions is difference in opinions, but they like that. This shit has to just be fucking done with by the end of the week, bro. Like, I don't want to even hear this guy's name by the end of the week. Like, period. Like, I just don't even want to hear the name Pochettino by the end of the week. Like, that's just it. Like, I'm done with hearing this fucking name. Like, this shit's over with. Like, he needs to just be gone.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, and then you got this one again. It's all news. It's all the same shit. Let's see what his comments are saying, man. Let's see comments. Todd Bowley doing the same shit did with Potter. He did the same thing with Potter because there's a reason it took so long to get rid of Potter. There's a reason. Honestly, there's a reason because not everyone wanted him gone, and now everyone's talking about what do you call it? What's his name? What's that guy's name? Vivel. There's a reason Vivel left and resigned. Well, I mean, I don't know what that means, bro. What, Vivel saw the future? Vivel knew that this club was a mess. I don't know. I don't know, bro. You got going on here. Big up Jerome, Ziad, big up my bro, Joey, big up. What did I say to you last stream? This club is done. The fact that this guy is still employed is an absolute embarrassment to us as fans. I'm broken, bro. Oh my god, bro. Listen, brother. Joe, listen. The only thing I will say is that they were never gonna sack him on the same day. That was never gonna happen. People are saying, why is he still here at midnight? Bro, listen, they're not gonna
It's fucking midnight. That's why
midnight, bro. They're not gonna fucking put out a statement at fucking midnight saying, "Oh, we've parted ways with a colleague, bro." Like, this is not gonna happen, bro. I reckon it's from the Villa game on Wednesday. Do you know what? That might be the only thing that's stopping him from getting sacked. Is that we've literally got a game on Wednesday. It's basically Monday morning.
I mean, bro, I don't know if I still think he's getting sacked at the end of the day tomorrow. I just still, that's just still my thought behind it all. Like,
yeah, man. Vivel wanted that Bayern coach. I think it's Nagelsmann. I think he wanted Nagelsmann. He's the one that brought in what's his face in Kunku apparently. Yeah, man. Look, big change. It's big changes at Chelsea, man. Big changes because end of the day, the manager needs to go. You can question that the directors need to go. We need elite manager. We need elite directors. People are saying, why do we even have two directors in the first place, bro? Why do we even have two directors in the first place? I mean, you can argue that My problem is you can have two, but when they have split decisions and split opinions, that's a problem. For me, that's a problem because you got to surely be on the same page. You've got all have the same vision. You both got to know what is actually good enough and what is bad and what the standards are and what you're looking to bring to this club. For me, my issue is that this is their project. Everyone shits on Bowley and Akbali and these Americans are useless. They don't know what they're doing, bro. When they were taking charge, when they were bringing in players, they signed the likes of what Koulibaly, Aubameyang, Raheem Sterling.
All the experience in the world, bro. And now that we don't have experience, everyone's bitching and complaining.
Bro, end of the day, oh my god, PYS is tweeting on his private. For me, it's their project. Like for me, if you get rid of these sporting directors, I think you see a complete change. I don't think you continue with this quote unquote youngsters and this project of under 21s or what under 23s or under 24s, whatever the bullshit is. I don't think you see it. I think it's just these lot, the metric that they got from Brighton, them lot signing these up and coming players, and they just don't understand that we can't do the same at Chelsea. This is not the same. You can't operate the same you did at Brighton as you did now at Chelsea because it won't work. It won't work. Bebe, check Max London first thread on that tweet. Yeah, I got you, man. I just saw it. He's starting to tweet a lot right now as well, man. He's starting to tweet a lot now.
Yeah, he's probably getting information right now then.
Mm-hmm. Which makes me think it's tomorrow morning.
Yep. I like I said, I am not worried about this because I truly believe that this shit's gonna happen by the end of the week.
Just don't make it too late, man. Don't do a Graham Potter and make it to fucking April when we've got nothing to play for, bro. That's ridiculous.
I mean, I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I can just see it happening before the end of the week, though.
Let me see what's going on. Chelsea must make decision to let Pochettino continue and risk more toxicity by hoping results turn around before the cup final or pull the trigger now. Oh my God. That's an easy decision, surely. One major issue is different figures want different things on many issues. Leads to people not being on the same page. I've literally just said that. It's literally what I've just said. Literally, before we looked at this tweet, I said the problem is, why the fuck have we got people in charge that we brought in together that have got clearly a different vision and a different idea and a different plan to what this club needs to go towards? That can't be good. That can't be good, bro. If you're hiring a manager and you're saying no, let's say Paul is saying no, it's good enough. Yeah, it's not. And the other guy's saying, no. What the fuck is this, bro? We're fucking 11th. And then they start arguing, bro. We should be on the same page. Come on, man. And then he continues to say, further told that Chelsea are very mindful that sacking 2 permanent managers so quickly, whilst also labeling the club as a project to the entire footballing world, could cause potential future targets to already turn their heads away as it looks bad.
Kiss my ass.
Why kiss my ass?
Kiss my ass.
Why? What do you mean, kiss my ass? Why?
I can't believe, bro, it doesn't matter. It literally, when has it mattered for any player to come to Chelsea and who the manager is? It's never mattered. Never. It's never fucking mattered. That's why I kiss my ass, bro, because that shit's bullshit. It's just bullshit.
Bro, I mean,
straight out of the fucking side of their mouths, bro. It's shit's kiss my ass.
Bro, it's hilarious, bro.
He said, "I blame Putin for all this shit."
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. Bro, literally at the game today, they were singing Roman Abramovich. That's the crazy part. Today at the game, they were
about that either, though.
Durant says, Ziad, we can't let this go until Wednesday. Man, I'm so angry. Poch, his son, and his fucking dwarf assistant should not be allowed into the dressing room. Hey, Jerome, calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Shit, bro. Even the fucking assistant got it. Everyone got it, bro. His son, everyone
got it.
His son works with him, so I'm not surprised he went from. But look, man, look at this shit, bro. Look, listen. For me, this is. You know what? The main thing we're looking at now is who they're bringing next.
Mm-hmm.
For me,
Because I just can't see it being a thing where it's much longer. This guy's going to be around. I just can't.
but and for me, that you said Deserby and whatnot. What for me is that Potter, Pochettino, these lot are project managers. They haven't worked. They don't know what it is to be at Chelsea. They don't know. I'm sorry. Brighton, fucking Girona, fucking I don't know, even Bayern Leverkusen. That is not Chelsea Football Club. The standards are completely different. Right? Xavi walked into Barcelona and said, "Fuck that, I'm out. I can't handle this." Because for some managers, it's just too much. For some managers, they just can't hack it. You know, there's a difference with coaching players at Brighton and then making them perform at the highest level. People would say Deserby because he coached Mudryk. He got him cooking at Shakhtar.
Hey, TJ, here's the thing, right?
That?
Here's the thing. This appointment that they have to make for Poch right now doesn't have to be a permanent one. They just need to replace him for the rest of the season. And then you can get rid of the Vivels and all that other shit to get the right manager in if that's what you want to do. But like the thing that I'm noticing is that like, all right, so here's the thing that I don't want us to fall in, okay? I'm just using Tottenham as an example because that's where Pochettino came from, okay? Let's just use them as an example. Yeah. Not even necessarily because they're Chelsea, because they're at the same level as Chelsea. But they went the route of going and trying to get that type of manager that has all the experience in the world and all the hype in the world, the Jose Mourinhos, the Contes. They pretty much copied our model for a little bit. And it didn't work because I feel like the way that the Premier League's gone, it's just evolved past these guys. That's why I'm like, go get a guy who has won in a different place outside the Premier League. This whole Premier League proven thing is just like, it's just overblown, bro. Like what did Klopp do before he fucking what did Klopp do before he fucking got to this point in his career? And like before he even got to Liverpool, he was winning in Germany. Like I just need a guy who's a winner. It doesn't necessarily have to be like in this league, but just a winner, bro. Someone who's gonna put a style of play down. And the reason why I say Deserby because he already knows our players. 90% of he's already had Mudryk, he's already had Caicedo, like he's had Colwell, like those are like key players on our team.
If you get all of them performing, yeah.
You know what I mean? If you get players of our team, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you get Colwell back to his level, if you get Mudryk to Shakhtar level, but like Mudryk, everyone say that Mudryk is like finished, bro. If you get Mudryk back to that level, if you got Caicedo going, bro, these are like 3-4 players that everything is crazy. They flip it.
Yeah, exactly my point. That's why I'm like, all right, like if it's Deserby, like okay. Like, and it's not because of what Deserby's done with his with his team currently. It's because I know that he's already used a lot of these players in the right position and they have looked good. Like, specifically those three guys, which are cornerstone pieces of players those are cornerstone pieces. Like we spent a lot of money on those pieces, minus Colwell, of course, but we spent a lot of money to keep Colwell. Like just to be able to keep him around, we spent a lot of money. So it's like if I'm a guy, if I'm trying to pick a manager, I'm picking a manager that knows those three guys that we just got into this team and have confidence in them, that has confidence in those guys, right? Because those are guys we just spent a ton of money on. So like if I'm picking a manager, especially if it's going to be a short-term situation, I'm probably picking Deserby because he already knows these guys. That's just.
Well, can he hack it at Chelsea though?
Bro, I'm not asking him to hack it right. I'm asking him to get through the next 6 months right now.
Nah, man, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. Look, come on, man. We need something, bro. We need something that I know is gonna fucking work, bro. You need someone that's experienced and that's worked with big players. I hear it that he's worked with some of our
What
players.
big players do we have, Ziad?
No,
What
big
big
club,
players do we have?
but big club. But even if we don't have the big players, he knows how to deal with these players. He knows what it's like to
Like
deal with them.
who?
Yeah,
Like
but it
who?
doesn't. No. But one point is, it doesn't have to be someone that we players that we've got now. It's the experience. It's the experience of the manager that he can incorporate into the team. If you're being young into young, like what, like you're asking for a lot. You're asking for a lot from this club. Like, look, I hear this this Zerbi thing. Look, he done well. Um, he's done well at Brighton. He's not doing the best now, but he's done well at Brighton. Okay, and he's
He's
worked with some
better
of our
than what we
players.
have right now. I'll tell you that.
But is he better than? Is he the best out there?
No, Flick is, and I'm just saying Flick. I'm just saying if it's not Flick, because it's only Flick for me. Like for me, it's only really Flick. Like that meets those criteria, all the criteria that you're saying and that I would want personally. Okay, so like the two criterias, like your criteria and my criteria. It's only Flick. Only Flick meets those criteria. Now, will Flick take the job is another question. It's a whole nother question. But I'm saying if you're asking me, right? If you're asking me what manager can come in and get some of these guys going right away, right off the get, because we need them to be right away, right off the get going, like I think Ziad'sZone is probably the one that would be able to do it personally. Like I know that he's probably not the most exciting name, and like he might not be the manager that takes us to win a title. But like right now, bro, we are in disarray. Like absolute disarray.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
But if that's the case, do you not just get Mourinho to the end of the season?
I mean, it like I don't mind that. I guess I don't mind that either. But I just that's another thing. Is like you're saying till the end of the season. I just don't see Mourinho taking a job till the end of the season.
I mean, whether
and once again, Mourinho is my favorite coach of all time, bro. Like I would absolutely love to see Mourinho instill some mentality into some of these dudes. But like I'm just being realistic. I just don't see how Mourinho does that right now. Like, and not how, but if he will do it. Like, I just don't see if he would do it right now with the type of team we have, and only do it for a couple months. Just I don't know. Just seems unlikely to me.
My God, I don't know, man. It's difficult because if we're gonna bring there's Ziad'sZone I hear, like we've said, the players and whatnot. But if
and that's not even necessarily because I think Ziad'sZone is like this absolutely fantastic manager either. Like I really want to make that clear. I just think that I know that he's already worked with some of the guys that we need to start clicking like ASAP, and he's gotten the best out of some of these guys. So it's like, to me, that makes sense,
bro.
But. It's Flick. It's Flick. Personally, it's just it has to be Flick for it to be the perfect hire.
Flick as well. He's one at the top level. He's one with Bayern Munich. He's coached big players. He knows what it's like to be at a top club like
but
Bayern
that's I like my thing is Flick. If you hire Flick, you're not hiring him short term. You're hiring him to be the manager. Like past the season.
Fact, 100%.
So like that's why to me he's the one guy that like makes the most sense, right? Like he actually makes the most sense, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm picking a guy outside of Flick, it's got to be Ziad'sZone to me. It just has to be, because like I just don't see Mourinho being the guy. Mourinho taking this team on for 6 months, because like. That period. I just don't see it. I just don't see how
just to help us out for the sake of loving the club or whatever, man. I don't know, bro. Like, he loves the club, bro. So like, dude.
I mean, hey, once again, that's my favorite manager of all time. If he comes back, like, if he comes back, hey, awesome. I'd love nothing more than to see Jose Mourinho back at my club. Nothing more. But realistic Joe, talking in realistic terms, good luck getting them.
But I saw someone on Twitter put a picture of a fan and Mourinho, and they said a fan and Mourinho in London today. I clicked on it. It was fucking about 2008. That picture was taken, bro. But what is wrong with these people, bro?
Yeah, I saw a picture of Hansi Flick in the stands. I thought it was from today.
Nah. I do remember him being at games, and I was like, oh my god, we're getting Flick. But that was last season, where Graham Potter was about to get sacked. Let's go through some of these comments. But first of all, guys, like and subscribe. Show some love to the channel. 18 of you in here. Make sure you like and subscribe. And road to 1,000 subscribers. We're on the road, man. Make sure you guys are showing some love to the channel. Jerome says, sorry, bro. I'm mentally done. Hurt to see my Chelsea being the laughing stock of not only the league, but the world. 3 years ago, we were winning the major trophies. This is not acceptable. In no way. This is not Chelsea, as a certain minerals would say. This is not Chelsea. Listen, Jerome, I feel you, man. I don't know. I don't know where we're gonna go from here, man.
My guy.
Jerome's broken, man.
Bro, you gotta find other hobbies, my dude.
What?
Fucking find some other hobbies.
Leave Jerome alone, bro. Big up to you, brother. Big up to you, man. DJ says Deserve is a good shout. Plays good football, improves players, and won't miss profile players. Yeah, I hear that, but you could call it traumatized. You could call it what you want, but
no, it's 100% trauma, bro. You are speaking straight out of trauma.
Bro, I've had 2 managers that clearly don't know what it's like to be
I don't blame you, but you are speaking out of trauma. Like that.
You know what I mean? Like I have two fucking managers. What do you call it? That clearly don't know what it was like to be at a big club. I'm sorry, Tottenham and Brighton and even PSG. Clearly, he doesn't know what it's like to be at a big club because he was at PSG and he still bottled it. You know.
I mean, PSG, he couldn't do anything at PSG.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not really, you can't really judge him off that. De Zerbi's first words were, "We're not here to win, but to play his football, and he ain't stepping anywhere near." No, what I can't lie, you can't be saying that, Joey. That's a bit wild, man. Joey, that's a bit wild, man. I didn't even
know he said that, to be honest.
Yeah, he did say. He says something on the lines about footballs. I'm not here to win trophies or something. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, but that's kind of also like Brighton's model. Like Brighton's motto is like, yeah, we're not really here to win trophies. Like, we just want you to win games and sell our players for a lot of money. Like, that's really Brighton's model.
He says he doesn't work to win trophies. I don't know if that's coming from him as a Brighton manager or him as a person.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. To be honest, I never even heard the quotes until you just showed them to me. So,
okay, here we go.
Once again,
I ain't gonna play this video.
Once again, I'm just making sure that this point is very, very clear. I'm not saying that De Zerbi is like the manager, the correct manager, the guy to do this. But he has gotten some of our key players playing the best football they've played in their careers. So it would make sense. That's all I'm saying.
Look at this. Mr. Sky Sports itself. Robert De Zerbi. I don't work to win trophies. My target is to enjoy and be happy. Yo, G, what's that about? You know, if we hire this guy, you know that's all we're gonna see, right?
That's gonna see that we're gonna see that fucking quote
like everywhere,
all over,
like everywhere, bro. And then when he gets sacked, and then when he gets sacked, everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, why did you even hire this guy in the first place? Why did you hire him in the first place? He's a bozo."
Yeah, they'll reuse that quote on us,
bro. Oh my god. Let me see what's going on. Bebe says this same situation as Lampard. One way we spent a lot and we're mid-table. Then Thomas Tuchel walked in and got results straight away and improved our defense in literally 90 minutes. Well, if we can get in Thomas Tuchel, like for me, I don't know about you, Joey, but I'm taking back Thomas Tuchel. Fuck it, bro. For me, get Mourinho back into the end of the season. Bring Thomas Tuchel in the summer. If he gets sacked from not Leverkusen, Bayern, bro. For me, like fucking, drop your pride. Mr. Iqbali and Poli, drop your shit, bro. Bring back the guy that everyone loves and the one that won us the Champions League by walking through Europe. Let's have it right, man.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything about Tuchel.
TT, man, everyone disrespect TT.
I love Tuchel, but like that man, he got other problems to deal with, bro. Like, He need to chill out on the cocaine and shit.
Hey yo, allegedly. Bro.
Allegedly.
Cocaine. We don't talk about cocaine here, bro.
It's fucking haram.
Yeah, we don't do cocaine here, bro. Cocaine is not here, bro. Yeah, De Zerbi, I don't play to win trophies. Yeah, I don't know about that. Those were Tuchel's players. I remember Bowley was doing them signings by himself 2022 summer. I mean, it wasn't his players when he first walked in. When he first walked in, he was like, what the fuck's going on here? He went straight to a back three. He was like, fuck it, you're playing the way I'm telling you to play. And we won games. And we won the Champions League. We won the Super Cup, Club World Cup. You know? So a lot of people, like, bro, people forget Tuchel's first full season was actually good. Or am I bugging? His first full season, we got third, and we got to 2 cup finals, which we lost on penalties. I mean, I would say that's pretty good season. I mean, we finished nowhere near second. Someone could say, yeah, you're third, but you finished nowhere near second. What do you call it? We just said, but we finished a lot second. But the point is, we were in the top 3. We were a respectable club. Look at the way we got kicked out of the Champions League. We went to the Bernabeu and was 3-0 up, right? Real Madrid won the Champions League that season. So we went to the Champions of Europe that season, right? And fucking dominated them off the park. It took a world-class Modric to knock us out. So for me, respect Tuchel, man. He's had the
I ain't disrespecting Tuchel.
No, facts, yeah. But some people
I just know, like, I just have this weird feeling, dude. Like some of these coaches, they're just dinosaurs to the league. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like yeah. That's just my thing. Like I felt that way about Poch early. Like he just doesn't know what the league is anymore, bro. Like I just truly believe that. Like his style of coaching just isn't suited for the league. Like I mean, he relies too much on the players for the attacking movements of the players to create for themselves. And realistically, that's not conducive of how you can be successful in this league anymore. Like you can't be that way in this league anymore. It's just, if you're like that, you're gonna suffer the consequences. Plain and simple. Like these things just don't happen. These things don't come to people just easy for no reasons. Like there's a reason why Klopp and Pep have been around for as long as they have, is because they have a system that's been working. Like, your system has never worked. His system has never worked in this league. Shit, it didn't even work in France.
I mean, bro, let's be honest, man. His first full season was good.
Yeah, are you talking? I mean,
I'm talking about the season we got sanctioned. So the season we won the Super Cup, the Club World Cup.
I'm not saying it's not.
A lot of shit went down that season. A lot of shit went down that season.
No.
People want to talk about context, about new club and new owners and fucking what do you call it, new players, new manager. Man, we were fucking sanctioned. We basically had to walk to away games. Fucking Tuchel was talking about driving a 7-seater to France. You know, fucking we couldn't. The mega store was closed. Half the stadium was empty. You know, and we still dealt with it. We still made cup finals, and we lost on fucking penalties. We could have easily ended that season third with two trophies, in the Carabao Cup and FA Cup. So, and then his second full season, we started off shaky. I mean, we all know stuff wasn't going well behind the scenes. Bowley telling him how to play football, 4-4, bloody, I don't know what he said, 4-4-4-3 or whatever the fuck the guy said. You know?
Yeah, but that's
what, man? Respect Thomas Tuchel, man.
Bro, you keep on saying respect Thomas Tuchel like I'm trying to disrespect him.
No, respect him, bro.
I'm not disrespecting him, bro.
Oh shit. Bro.
All I said is the guy needs to lay off the cocaine.
Oh my! Stop mentioning cocaine, bro.
Haram.
No cocaine business
Allegedly.
around here. Allegedly, bro. Mo says, why did Bowley switch from buying Sterling Koulibaly to Fofana Cucurella? Plays out experience to building 60 million for a 16-year-old. Mo, like I said earlier, I'm pretty certain about this. This vision of under 24, this vision of 18-year-olds from Brazil, right? Is not fucking it's not what's his name. It's not Bowley. It's not Igbali. It's the directors that they put into place. the Paul, the Lawrence, whatever the fucking name is. It's what they did at fucking Brighton, right? That's what one of them did at Brighton, buying young players, develop them, sending them off to 100 million. I'm not saying that's what they want to do here in terms of sending them off, but the point is the plan of signing these young players comes from them lot. Bodley, he's just got the money. He's just got the wallet. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna trust you because, like, he should be trusting them. Otherwise, why didn't he sign them? If you've hired these people and you're not gonna trust them and you're not gonna have your faith, have faith in them, what's the point of hiring them in the first place? So he's like, you know what? I've got the wallet. You tell me, I trust you. What do you call it? And then I'll buy the players, which he's done, which you can't really fault for. But my fault is hiring and firing. Bowley, you gotta know, bro. You like we just said it from Felix. Apparently, he's saying that Bowley's not too sure about getting rid of him. You having a laugh, bro? Get rid of the guy. It's too much. And the same thing, bro, with Iqbali. Iqbali wants him. Bowley doesn't. What the fuck? Or opposite way around. Sorry, Bowley wants him. Iqbali doesn't want him. Bowley does. What kind of nonsense is that, bro? Fucking what? You're not gonna fight now? Scrap it out. Like you did, you walked into fucking Rui Costa at Benfica and fucking that. You know what? We're having fucking Enzo Fernandez. Now sort it out. Sort it out, man. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe, man. 23 of you in here showing some love. Show some love to the channel, man. Road to 1,000 subs. Show some love to the channel, man. Fucking 1 in the morning, okay? You never know, bro. 1:20 in the morning, you never know. We might get a breaking news. You never know, bro. I'm seeing Twitter a little active in the fan base. Bro, Twitter right now is low-key popping off, bro. Low-key. And I'm gonna try keep everyone updated in terms of what's going on. But I don't think anything new is going on. It's a lot of briefings apparently. Let's see what's going on. I don't think there's anything crazy going on right now. But yeah, definitely a lot of ITKs. They brought Brighton players, Brighton recruitment team, Leverkusen, Red Bull model to Chelsea was never going to work. What do you think of Joey? People saying you got a recruitment from a mid-table club, you're going to turn into a top club into a mid-table club. You think that's how it works? I don't know, man.
I don't know, bro. I think all this whole hype about like these players being too young and this and that it to me is just full of shit, bro. I think the whole thing's full of shit, dude. Like I know that like some of these players are inexperienced, but it takes like a proper manager would get this team going. Still, like you'd still see some type of function to the team. It's just that it's like Palmer and Inshallah most of the time, bro. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, our best player this year is under 21. Like, what are we talking about? Like realistically, like these players these guys that you think they're too young and this and that. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? Majority of the guys that were on the pitch today were 23 plus. What are we talking about? Like, I get it. Like, I get it. Like, all right, like we don't have a striker, like a proper fucking guy who could score. Like if you tell me we had like Alexander Mitrovic today, we probably score 1 or 2 more goals. But like what does that do for us, bro? Like, what do you think that gets us? Where do you think that gets us, bro? Like I truly don't understand. Like, oh, just because these players are too young, they can't do this, that, and the third. Like, no, dude. You are old enough to be on that pitch. You are old enough to hold corn, be able to actually play well. And if you're not, if the whole team is not playing well, it's not the player's fault. It's the manager's fault. If our experienced players aren't playing well now, whose fault is it?
You know what?
They can't be motivated by our manager. Whose fault is it?
You know what, brother? For me, like I've said it before. For me, you can blame the managers, not the managers. Sorry, you can blame the players when you fucking know what the manager's trying to do. When you have no idea what the fuck the manager's trying to do, how the fuck am I gonna try to blame the players?
It's like a circus. Beginning of the season, bro.
Anyway, bro, we got a little special guest as well, Mr. You know what? I was gonna call him by his name, but he's got about a fucking new name every week. What is that, Mr. Andrew, Mr. Word to Surfer? What is that? Poch du shit? Is that French, bro?
No, it's Pocher douche fraud it out. That's what it is.
Oh,
man.
douche fraud out.
What I've done is I've culminated his name, part of douchebag and fraud, all in the same name. So I feel like
Are you loving this late night Zoom calls? Apparently, that's going on. Iqbali and Bowley are fighting on Zoom. Bowley wants him.
I think though we can all agree. I think the wheels are in motion. Because now we're getting leaks. Now we're getting actual lists of stuff, and this usually happens when a manager is on the verge of being sacked. I hope tomorrow. I don't know. I think
it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow.
We got Villa Wednesday. But is it? So we've got Villa Wednesday and then Crystal Palace Monday.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't think we'll get through Villa anyway. So, but are you then saying you're sacrificing the FA Cup, which is fine, whatever, because I don't think we'll beat Villa anyway away from home. But I just know, but all I'm starting to see little leaks here and there. The Bali thing wasn't there a same story like that with Potter last year?
There was, yeah. We were literally just talking about it. That even under Potter, they weren't all on the same page, which for me is kind of an issue. Why are you not? Why are you not on the same page? Why are you not on the same page?
Who's running which bit? Are they? I thought they like Bodie's doing the business part and Iqbali's doing the sporting part.
Listen, I think the news that we saw is that Bowley's taking a step back. But I think for the main decisions in terms of hiring or firing, he's got to have a say. He's got to have a say.
The issue is then, once you sack Poch, you have to look at the directors next. Right? You've got to look at the directors, right? Because they're the ones who led the whole charge of getting Poch in the first place, right? They're the ones who led the whole thing about getting him and taking 2 months to whatever, vet him or interview him or get him to sign or whatever. And then it goes up to Bali and Bowley to have the final interview and sign off. So I think you might get pushback from the directors and it's supported Bowley, but especially directors, because if Poch goes, it's not a good look on the directors because they're the ones who run the club essentially. Do you know what I mean?
I
get you, but I don't think it's going to happen like anytime soon with the directors. Like the directors would be probably in the summer.
I think the directors. That's what I'm talking about. I think the directors is a summer thing, but I would be now just looking for even a sporting director to be a head sporting director to be above these two guys, an actual boss man who's worked well at a big club. I'd be going. Do you know what I'd be doing? All the uncertainty over City, I'd be going to the City guys, the Barcelona peeps, and poaching them.
If that's possible.
If it's possible, why not? I'd be going to the Man City guys and poaching them. Tixty, Binestein, whatever his name is. Stuff like that. I'd be going to... Yeah, I'd just be poaching them. I'd say, what's going on? You have no idea what these charges are going to throw up over there at City. You'll probably leave anyway if they are found guilty of stuff. But I don't know. I need someone who's got a bit of gravitas. Do you know what I mean? That's come from a big club. I mean, even like someone like Villa got Monchi, didn't they, from Sevilla? But Monchi's got a reputation. Do you know what I mean? Just someone like that. I don't know. It's these guys, they just don't have it really. And I think, listen, as much as you can say the owners, oh yeah, look who they hired. Sport. There's no owners that really run their club fully. Do you know what I mean? Khaldoon at Man City. Khaldoon doesn't run Man City. He leaves up to the Barca people. Edu runs Arsenal. Daniel Levy's probably the only one who really does the running of Spurs. But even the people at Liverpool, if FSG don't run Liverpool like that, leave it up to the sporting directors and stuff like that. Even Newcastle's owners don't run it. Do you know what I mean?
You got this fraud, Hassam. Hey, look at me. I'm Surfer. Poch out. I think it's the Bromwich era. We are 11th, you fucking bozo. We are 11th. We are not 4th or 5th and asking for the manager to be out. We're not even 6th and asking for the manager to be out. We are 11th. If you think that's normal, that's up to you, mate. That's up to you, Hassam.
No, because Hussam is still holding on to the
Third
faint
best
hope that
manager.
he's the third best manager in the league, bro.
Even though he's the worst.
He's been
Give me
talking
the
about
context,
he's the
bro.
third best manager in the league all year, bro. Like
I mean, have you ever noticed though?
every
guys,
show he's been on, Potts is the third best manager in the league.
Have you ever noticed that this season, whenever a team's gone through any issues, rival fans always go against the manager? Look at Manchester United. We've all gone. It's all Ten Hag's issue, right? We all go. It's Ten Hag's issue. He's the problem. Whenever Arsenal have a bad result, Arteta's the one who always gets the blame, right? Always gets the blame. But when rivals go at Chelsea, oh no, it's the players. It's everyone else but the manager. The manager's been dealt a bad hand. No, the manager's a fraud. He's a fraud. You wouldn't take him at Liverpool. Your Liverpool fans wouldn't take him whatsoever because he's a coward. He's a coward. That's what he is. Those tactics are cowardly. He sets us up to fail. Okay? So if you want Poch, take him now. We'll take Klopp for a lot. We'll take Klopp for 3 months. We'll take Klopp for 3 months. Do it right now if you wanted to swap. You love Poch that much.
I mean, you can have Potts. Let's see if they take Potts. Let's see when Potts is not available, right? Let's see what Hussam says, bro. Like, Potts is not available. Potts is available, and Klopp is not there, right? What is he going to say? Is he going to take them?
Yeah.
There ain't no chance, bro. There ain't no chance, bro. Guys, make sure you're subscribing to Miss Casually FC. Andrew does a lot of work over there, man. Show some love to Casually FC. Subscribe to them. Show some love. You got this one saying, don't EPL turf. Don't fire Poch without a plan. Don't make mistake like last year.
Yeah,
and then you got opposite comment from Mo saying, no, you sacked the directors, then Pochettino. They changed the model and infested Todd Bowley's brain with the under 25 shit. I don't think you can get rid of
I can't agree with you there, Mo. I'm sorry. I don't like what you're saying. Just doesn't make any sense to me. Like what is sacking these guys gonna do? Like, tell me. I want to know what it does. What it does. What do you get by sacking these guys at this current moment?
Yeah, there's no.
What do you get? You don't get anything. There's nothing that you can get out of
transfer. Yeah, there's no transfer window.
There's no window. There's nothing they can do, bro. Like,
yeah, so it's best off leaving that to the summer, isn't it? After the season finishes. And
that's my whole point. Like, if you want to get rid of these guys, go for it, bro. But like, what is that doing right now, bro? Like, what does that do for us? It doesn't do anything. It literally does nothing for us. It just makes our situation more untenable, if anything.
Agree,
bro. Hold up. Everyone's saying this. I'm just gonna play devil's advocate for a little bit, okay? Everyone's talking about this directors, Polish Stewart, whatever the guy's name is, Lewis Stewart, fucking Stanley, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, look, because they've got control on bringing in the players as well, right? Bringing in players, under 25 model, whatever it is. I get that in terms of bringing in the manager, it's not been good enough because they were here when Potter came, right? Or was that all Bowley Barley?
Yep.
They came after Potter. Yeah, they came after Potter.
They came after Potter, so they didn't hire Potter then.
No, but Potter. It was sort of like Potter first, and they were announced second. Whether they were hired before that, I don't know, but they were announced after.
Right. Anyway, let's just say Pochettino. They got Pochettino, but it's not only hiring Pochettino. That whole list, okay, that they were looking at had these inexperienced managers. Fucking Vincent Kompany was on the list, right? So
Andrew's on the list.
Andrew's on the list, and you can say, "Well, Andrew's doing well at Tottenham." That's by the point, because the point is, it's the manager, and it's the profile of the manager is the same. It's inexperienced.
Yeah, no Chelsea fan would have taken Andrew in the summer.
Oh, they would have went mad. They would have. Who the fuck is this guy?
Exactly. Yeah.
So the point is, so you've got that's their profile for players and managers. The manager so far, let's say, hasn't worked, right? And I'm sure from the list that they had, none of those inexperienced managers probably would have worked, right? You had Luis Enrique on it, fair enough. Nagelsmann, I'll give you that one. But the players as well. How many of the players that they've brought in are you happy to stay in next season?
There's quite a big chunk I'd like to stay, because I think I've seen in brief patches this season them do things, right? That if an actual coach focused on that, you would see more of a repetition of them doing it. So I'd like to see that more. But listen, to be fair, it's just a whole cluster at the moment. That's what it is. It's just a whole cluster.
I mean,
everything's a mess. I think what has to be done in the summer, I think everything has to be looked at. When I say everything, I'm not these one. This is what I hate. Stop saying the owner's out. They signed a 10-year contract. They can't leave. Okay, this whole thing about owners out. Really
Yeah, owners out.
Stupid. You don't read. It's like that. But it's like, okay, so the owners need to take a full look at everything and go, yeah, you can buy young players, but have we gone too far over that side, right? And then also, you need experienced players. Well, we had experienced players, but our experienced players are crap for the big bulk of them, right? So it's actually trying to strike a balance. And also this thing about, we need world-class talent. We don't need world-class talent everywhere. You need you need to build a squad. You need like the steady eddies. You know what I mean? You need like just people there you don't think are world-class, but are vital to your squad, right? So someone like a Conor Gallagher profile, but more quality, obviously, right? So what you'd like is an actual couple of, this is going to sound mad, but an actual couple of like James Milners, not the age, just the actual player prototype.
Facts, yeah.
Of them, just steady Eddie, someone who doesn't get praised until after they're retired, like a John Obi Mikel, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Just steady Eddies that you don't have to buy a lot of them, but like this summer, I don't think it's looking like we don't need to buy a goalkeeper, right? Like a number one. It's looking like a bit like it. Petrovic is doing fine at this moment in time, but it's looking like maybe my wish of going to get a Magnon or a Diogo Costa at the start of the season doesn't have to happen now.
Yeah.
Because Petrovic is sort of doing okay. I think they need to buy a defender because of the way it's looking like. Thiago Silva's retiring. Chalobah's going to be sold, and Fofana's is like injury prone to the extreme. We obviously all need We need two left backs probably.
You don't think Cucurella is good enough? What about Cucurella as our starting left back?
Well,
I don't think that's a bad shout. Cucurella as a starting.
Yeah, I think he's better than Chilwell defensively.
He's better than Chilwell. Yeah.
He's better than Chilwell defensively, but you still need cover for that position. And then the big one for me is the striker. The problem is, Osimhen's going to cost a bundle. I don't believe this FFP stuff is as bad as what people are saying, because we had the same stuff last year when we needed. Remember those stories where we needed to sell before the end of May, and we didn't sell, and it went past, and we were fine. So I think it's just scaremongering. There's always going to be suckers out there to buy players because we sold Mount and Havertz, so we didn't expect to sell. Do you know what I mean? So
now you've got Broja, you've got Gallagher.
You've got Gallagher, you've got Chalobah, you've got Maatsen. That's all covered.
They're all minimum 20 million, by the way.
Well, probably a bit more. I mean, Maatsen does well at
that bare minimum. Bare minimum.
Yeah, Maatsen does well at Dortmund. Doesn't mean he stays at Dortmund. It might be a Premier League club that. Remember, Burnley wanted to buy him for 35.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm going to get going.
I mean, we're getting that 35 regardless.
Brother Andrew, appreciate you went to sell for.
Gallagher's going to be 50 at least. Even this shit, he's going to be 50, 45, 50. So that's what 80 million already.
Is 45 just means like resignation papers or something like that?
Yeah, I mean.
Sources Poch has handed his P45. Yeah, all right.
No, so hang on. No. P45 is what you get when you're fired. You don't hand in your P45.
How can
It's what you get when you're sacked. You don't hand in your.
Bro, I read that and I was like, wait, what?
I was kind of like wondering what that meant.
Yo, Mr. Jimmy Spliff. Big up to my brother Jimmy Spliff.
See, look at this.
Andrew heads out.
This.
One comes in.
Substitution. Right now is you're substituting Gallagher for Enzo Fernandez right now in terms of streams. That's what you're doing right now.
Guys, make sure you like and subscribe to Casually, bro.
I'm leaving Jimmy. I'm leaving you guys in good hands. Don't let anyone in the chat, and they haven't yet persuade you that we need to keep Poch. And if they do,
that ain't gonna happen.
I need examples of the names.
Got caught up. I said I gotta at least pass through for a bit.
Big up to you,
big up to
Jimmy.
Actually, I've actually Jimmy. Have you noticed now all the leaks are starting now? For have you seen it?
Right on time.
Right on time. Yeah.
Have you seen what's going on, bro? Yeah.
It's going. But I'll see. Well, I'll speak to you lads 500 times.
Make sure you guys are subscribing to Casually as well, man. Big up, Andrew. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah. Well, more importantly,
have a good night, Andrew.
See you guys. More importantly, subscribe to here, like the video, and subscribe to Jimmy and whatever Joey's got going on as well. So
all of them is there. They got Jimmy Spliff TV on the road to 2K.
Yeah, we on our way, man. We on our way.
Jimmy, bro, a lot of news is coming out, bro. 1:30 in the morning in the UK time, and a lot of news is coming out on fucking Mr. Pochettino, Mr. Iqbali. Bowley wants him. No, Bowley doesn't want. Bowley wants him, and Iqbali doesn't want him. That's the news right now.
I don't believe none of those reports. I don't care.
None of them. Come on,
None.
bro.
None.
Oh,
I don't believe none of them. I don't. I really don't. Like, because most of this shit is never verified. Like, it's just thrown out there. I don't believe none of that shit. Look, it's clear. No, anybody with eyes can see Pochettino is hanging on by a thread. I don't care about no briefing. I don't care about no reporter. I don't care about what anybody want to say. He's hanging on by a thread. Anybody with two eyes could see he's losing the team. Like, a lot of the stuff that I told y'all dudes that needed to happen from the beginning, if it was happening then and we was where we at now, it will make more sense. You play the young guys, take the bumps and the bruises and the lumps that come with it. But you install and you put in your philosophies with those young guys, and you start from now. You take the bumps and the bruises. So if you're gonna be 10th or 9th or 8th or 11th or whatever, that everybody could look back and be like, okay, we see why. Poch had the opportunity to do that. He came in and he started. He talked the talk of a process. But the shit he was doing wasn't processed. The shit he was doing as if I need to win now. It didn't go together. I've been telling y'all for a minute now, take Thiago Silva out. He needs to play every few games, not every game. Oh, Jimmy, he's our best this. No, he's not. If I said it from the beginning of the season, if Thiago is playing too many games, we're in bad shape. I said that. I said if Thiago's playing a certain amount of games, we're in bad shape. It's saying something bad about our team. And Poch came in and did the same shit Potter did. He had time. You got all the time. You got the freedom to do whatever you want. But instead, you come in timid and like timid coaching, timid tactics, timid game plans. It's like, yo, all that shit you did in the preseason, and then you come into the regular season, and then you do none of it. And remember, the excuse before was Nkunku. Nkunku's back. Are we playing anyway we played in the preseason? No.
Fuck no, bro.
You know why? Because he should have been installing that the whole time Nkunku was going. It didn't matter what play. We laughed at. I'm going to go and dig up the episode after we beat Tottenham, and Lewis was like, not just Lewis, because everybody was doing it. Just shitting on Ange Postecoglou. I was literally the only one in the fucking panel saying we are in no place to laugh at Ange Postecoglou, because what he did today is more braver than most of these prim coaches. More braver. And that's have a style, stick with it. Okay, if I lose, I lose. But I got a style. I see Klopp do it.
I gotta head out, guys. Take it easy.
Big up to you, Joey, man. Big up to you, brother.
People killed Klopp that season, that little struggle season they had. And they finished, what, 5th or whatever, that little struggle? But he kept to his tactics. He kept to what he know would work. Poch, he came out with Poch ball. Preseason, that what I saw is what I remember seeing from Tottenham. That's what I remember. Then season started, whole new fucking ball game. Hey, yo, Sammy, whatever your name is, eat my dick, man.
Sammy, big up to my brother Sammy. Jimmy is Sammy of Chelsea Fan TV. Remember, you called me negative for saying Jackson isn't a striker and we're still shit, and you went mental. Fucking hell, bro. Listen,
I don't know who Sammy is, but Sammy, you could eat a dick. Don't tell me stick to no basketball. Eat a dick with that xenophobic bullshit. Fuck you talking about?
Oh my
fuck is you talking about? I was Poch out from the start. I called this shit from the beginning. Fuck you talking about strikers. You talking about Jackson. You talking about Jackson. I'm talking about the manager, dickhead. You talking about one player. I'm talking about the manager. About
Bro,
stick to
listen.
basketball, stick to sucking dick. That's what you do. Fuck you talking about?
Listen, bro.
Nah, before I was rudely fucking interrupted.
Go on, bro.
Yeah, what I was saying. What the fuck was I saying?
About sticking, Ange stuck to a style. It doesn't matter.
Yes,
Look,
and stuck to his fucking style of play. He stuck to it. He stuck to it. People laughed at him. Oh, look, he kept playing the high line, but people forgot. In that same game when we was playing Tottenham and they was down 2 men, they had 2 chances to score. That would have tied the game. One would have, I think one time would have tied the game and think would have gave him the lead or something like that. I can't remember how it went.
Yeah.
One was a Bentancur header miss, and I think Kula missed 1 shot.
Oh, they were
like
2 man
tied the
down,
game.
but they're still in the game. Yeah, they were still in the game.
They would have still been in the game, but they missed their
Yeah.
chances. And I told people that's the type of mentality that I like. And the coach is saying something to his players. It's saying, look, yeah, we down a man with this, but look what I noticed. And I believe in you guys that y'all guys can fight and still get me this goal. And that's why I think Tottenham was able to go through that rough ass patch where all those players was hurt. Son was going over. Thing that look, they still in 5th and a few points from off the top. They still rounding about while we're steadily declining. Our offense is not better. That was people had this idea that our attack is better. Crap. That's not true. Our defenses fell way off. Like, come on. Like, Ziad, you remember after West Ham game, I was like, hey, pay attention, you guys. Pay attention. West Ham was weak too. I said, pay attention, you guys. Watch what's going on. He's totally shifting away from what he started off with. And it didn't make any sense to me. It didn't make any fucking sense to me. It made no sense. And that's how we got to where we at. He's just now I'm realizing he's just inept. He's just inept. Like, and somebody said on Twitter, and then like it's starting to take off because I'm starting to hear it repeated a lot. And it dawned on me. The year Poch had Messi, he really made me think Messi was done. The year Poch had Messi, you thought Messi was done, right? I remember I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna be out. Messi went to World Cup and looked like Messi.
Yeah, that was the season he was getting cooked. Yeah.
So that lets you know that what was holding him back was those shit tactics. Poch had no tactics. Even Messi needs a tactic. Even the great Messi, Ronaldo, all these guys need to be told at least what's the pattern and plan. Now, within that, you can go and do what you need to do whatever you want, to freestyle and score whatever. But they at least need to know what's going on.
Bro, listen, my biggest issue, because I said the excuse you said of Nkunku, my biggest problem was that the fact that we went from preseason to the way we were playing. And I was like, we don't have an out-and-out 10 to play the way we did in preseason. But now Nkunku's been in and out of the team. Let's be honest. He hasn't really been available to start consistently yet. But Carney has been in the squad. He hasn't been he's given a lot of time. Liverpool, he came with 2 minutes left. So he's still not copying it.
The entire, even Gallagher fans, I'm talking about the content creators that I follow that were fan of Gallagher, even they have had to admit, like, look, Chukwuemeka's clearly better at that role because he can do what you need a 10 to do. He's a goal threat. He's creative. He has some tech. He can dribble the ball. All the things Gallagher can't do. He looks to advance the ball. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Chukwuemeka has all of that. Gallagher has none of that. Gallagher, the attributes that Gallagher had is good for when he comes on later. And bring that energy. Against a tired team, Gallagher is something that's hard to handle. But Gallagher starting is not a threat. If I got my full energy, Gallagher got his full energy, but I got tech and I got some skill. I need Gallagher out there. I need me out there. I need Gallagher out there. I need Gallagher out there. You know, because Gallagher is shit. Because this suck dick Sammy over here, suck dick Sammy. I'm talking to you, suck dick Sammy. Says Gallagher is better defensively, but what suck dick Sammy don't recognize is Gallagher is doing defensive work in the first half, in the opponent's half of play, while Caicedo is a lone duck sitting 6, something Gallagher could never do. So when you're comparing suck dick Sammy, when you're comparing Gallagher stats to Caicedo, congratulations. You just proven the world you're suck dick Sammy and you're stupid. That's what it proves. All you dickhead fucking English fans who suck on fucking Gallagher dick because he got blonde hair and blue eyes, keep swallowing his seed. Go ahead, slurping it up, living vicariously through him, because you can't live it through Reece James because you don't have no melanin. You can't live it through fucking Colwell because you don't have no melanin. So you live it through fucking Gallagher. That's what y'all do. Y'all deal it with fucking Mason Mount because you're non-melanated, so you can relate. Yeah, I know I'm a yank. I yank my dick and shoot my load in your mother face. How about that? You cocksucker, Sammy. Cocksucker, Sammy. I don't care what you are. You ain't me. You are white. You white to me. You cocksucker, Sammy. I don't care what you are. You're a cocksucker. That's what you are. Cocksucker Sammy. You live vicariously through him. Because you can't live vicariously through Reece James. I'm not white. You closer to white than you is to this. Cocksucker Sammy. So that's what you do. You can relate to Gallagher. That's what you do. You look in America, you look closer to Gallagher than you look to me. You cocksucker Sammy, you hear me? Oh, I'm a coffee bean. Oh, I'm a coffee bean. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the real Sammy coming out. There you go, Sammy. You got any more shit you want to say? You want to call me a nigga, Sammy? Call me a nigga next. Fuck out of here, you bitch.
Hey, yo, everyone chill, man. Everyone like and subscribe, man.
It ain't no banter, you bitch. You know banter about coffee bean. What the fuck is a coffee bean? What that mean, you fucking cunt? Fuck out of here, cocksucker Sammy. You live vicariously through these fucking blonde hair and blue eye fucking players. Cocksucker Sammy. Sorry, Ziad, before I was fucking.
No worries, bro. No worries, bro. Everyone, listen, bro. Like and subscribe to the channel, man. Show some love. Fucking 1:50 in the morning, man. You never know. It might be some late night breaking news.
Cocksucker Sammy over here. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Yeah, cocksucker Sammy over here has no idea.
Stop saying cocksucker Sammy, bro.
Cocksucker Sammy he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Call them sexuals, bro. Apparently, bro. Yeah, Gallagher needs to, bro. 45 million. If we get 45 million for that guy, man. Wow, man, bro, that's I don't think there'll be a bigger robbery.
Yeah, he's carbon sexuals,
bro.
Hold on.
There we go. Yeah, we say Jose's outdated, but Poch tactics are also outdated. He's what? He has aura SMH. This fucking PR has almost had me. Yeah, I know that PR this guy had when he walked to the what you call it?
Out of here. But no, this dick. I hate when dickheads try to come at me with bullshit. Cocksucker Sammy, watch your mouth.
He's not a homosexual, man. He's not a homosexual.
No, you was sexual, all right. HOMO. That's what you are. HOMO. Sexual. That's what you are. Haram. You're a haram sexual.
Haram.
Haram.
Yeah.
Haram, bro. What do you call it? People are beginning on Twitter for an 8K for a banner of a dog. Can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine? I don't get the Gallagher hype anymore. I think it's not even hype. It's just the fan base that go to games. What you call it? That just want an academy player in their team. That I don't know if it comes back to him being white or him being English. I don't know, bro. But I know it comes back to him being from an academy player, and they don't want the board to get rid of academy players. That's all I do know, bro. Simon, chill, bro. Khalas.
I don't worry about him. He got fucking.
Look,
he got stir fried. He got stir fried, roasted, every fucking thing. You circling that thing like a fucking like shawarma. That little piece of meat on that fucking thing. Yeah, we cutting the fucking slice of fucking thing off. Yeah. Fuck out here.
Oh my god, bro.
But yeah, yeah. So no, Caicedo didn't have a great game, but I don't listen. I don't expect Caicedo to have good games in this setup. There's no player in the Prem right now that can survive in the setup. What you call it got right now? Name me the player that survive in this setup. Name it. One player could survive in this setup in the history of football. And his name is Claude Makelele. That's it. That's called the Makelele position. Nobody does it anymore. You know why? Because it's like you run your players down. You run your fucking defensive. You have to be a super engine to do it, to be a lone six with nothing else around. Only Makelele is the only person I've ever really seen, but nothing else around. Remember, there's nothing. Remember the picture we put up with Liverpool with Caicedo and the 5 and 6 players again? Look at when the ball got nicked away from Caicedo for the first goal. There's 3 players right closer than any other Liverpool players was in that picture. They're all right there. And I'm not, and people are saying, oh, he got the ball nicked from him. They're professional footballers on the other end. Professionals. The shit that blow my mind is these dumbass people say the Prem is the best league in the world. That's what they say, right? But then, hold on, Caicedo isolated again for the first goal. Exactly. That's the pass from Chilwell. He received the ball. He took one dribble this way, and then you see the crowd, and it got nicked from behind him. Is that really a crime that many defenders got the ball from him? Is it really a crime? Is it a crime?
I don't know where you want the guy to go, bro.
Who the fuck is he supposed to pop the ball to? Who? Right here, who? Who? Like, that's the shit. It pisses me off. And it's like, yo, he's going to have bad games in this setup. So is everybody else. And that's just the reality of it. So is everybody else.
It's like I said, people saying it's inexperience, the players are not good enough. I just don't see how you judge players.
All these excuses. I've watched all these players that people claim not good enough. I've watched them cook. I've watched them cook for lesser teams and supposedly lesser managers. Goldberg said on his podcast, what Goldberg said? Goldberg, the Man United fan?
No, Alex Goldberg. I'll pull it up now. Apparently, there's a lot of inside information about the club. And
I'm good. I don't care about those guys. Those guys are all full of shit.
You don't think it was saying shit like Enzo and Caicedo have put on weight. They want to go home. They don't even want to train. You know.
Yeah, bullshit, all bullshit.
You think it's bullshit?
So why would that would have had to be stuff they had already, right? Because that wouldn't have came out today. That wouldn't have came out 5 minutes ago. When would that come out? It was either stuff that they had already or stuff that they was just told. So either way, how awesome is the timing, right? Isn't the timing perfect? So if they had it before, why wouldn't they release it? And if this is the case, if this has been the case, why would it say now? Why wouldn't it have been saying since they've been playing? We haven't been playing great before. So why would they hide it till now? Fuck out of here. I don't believe that shit. Look, let me tell you one thing. This European football media cannot manipulate me. Cannot manipulate me. I'm coming from American sports where the media is a lot more upfront. A lot more upfront in American sports. A lot of things you got to be more honest about. Injuries and shit like that, they're a lot more upfront and all of that. Because guess what? Believe it or not, when you're honest about injuries and shit like that, it buys a coach more time. If a coach is telling you, yo, this player is this and that, hey, you buy yourself time. Because then you're like, if we actually knew what was wrong with Nkunku and what was wrong with Lavia and those guys, you know how much of a break the manager really would have got if we really knew when they were coming back? You're not on the limb sitting there waiting and wondering, when is he back and what is this and are they over? All of that mystery is thrown out of the window. It's known from the jump.
I mean, this is just part of it. Recruitment has 4 different voices and 4 different directions, with them knowing no high quality being bought. Gone too high on potential. Loose words on potential. We've not got many good footballers right now. Apparently, look, everyone's questioning this team, the quality of this team. Hassam told me that if Pep Guardiola and
I don't care about who. That's his opinion.
His exact squad, Jimmy. His exact
I
squad.
ain't trying to hear that.
Top 6.
I don't care what none of these do. That's their opinion and it's cool, but that don't mean I care about it. I just don't care. I don't care what these guys, all this shit. None of these guys said nothing about Chelsea finishing no 10th, no 11th when the season starts. So they can't come say it now. They didn't think it then. So don't think it now. You can't come now and think it. Oh, yeah, I think that, man. Shut the fuck up. Of course a team is going to look bad under a bad manager. The manager is shit. When a manager is shit, name me when a manager has been shit and the team look good. In the history of any sport. Don't happen. A manager could be hot for a moment and get a good tool and get something good out of a team. You understand? But if you're shit, you're shit. It ain't gonna last for so long. You're gonna balance out to what you are. So we've had ups, we've had downs, mostly downs. And what does our ups and downs balance out to? 10th, 11th, right where we was at last year, because we did not improve the manager. Nobody can't tell me this squad not better. It's a better fucking squad. I don't care what nobody say. Now, all of a sudden, people having revisionist history on, oh, maybe we got rid of the players too quick. Who we got rid of we should have retained? I don't even want to call none of these content creators' name. But do you see them? They revisionist history on Loftus-Cheek. Do we need to go back when everybody was saying get rid of Loftus-Cheek? Now they see him playing good in Italy, which everybody calls a shit league. Now they want back Loftus-Cheek. Oh, maybe we should have kept Ruben. Maybe we should have kept. Shut the fuck up.
But that's what I'm saying. There's not. I don't think any player that I said. Obviously, you got the Kante, but apart from that, saying, "Oh, why did we get rid of him?" Like, there's not one player we saw that was like, "For fuck's sake, why did you sell him?" You know, apart from of course, Ziyech on loan. Really, that's factual based information. But apart from that, everyone else shouldn't have been there. They weren't good enough. Yeah, and then you got all this one, bro. What do you say? You got a cut, yeah?
I got like 2 minutes. Yeah, show me this last one. I got
this one as well, bro. I don't know. Someone has been at the Chelsea for 15 years. The consensus is that we've got the worst group of players he's seen. Have no idea how to play as a team. Yeah, bro, what?
Somebody that been at Chelsea for 15 years. That could be the hot dog man. It could be the motherfucker selling tea. That don't mean. You see, that's what I'm saying. These reports is bullshit. That literally could be the opinion of somebody who worked there. But that has nothing to do with the football inside. Who knows what they do? That could be somebody that print the tickets. That could be somebody who knows who that is. 15 years. Who knows what they do?
It could be anyone, bro. It could be anyone. Look, your favorite boy Sammy says, "Would you both have Jose back as an interim manager?"
No.
Just to the end of the season, Jimmy.
Interim manager. Jose's too big of an ego. Too big of that for.
If he accepted it, I'll take it.
Yeah, if he accepted it, but I don't see it happening. Yeah. If he accepted it, yes. Because I guarantee you, if he was there for a few months, those young players are going to learn something from him. They're going to learn something. But, I got to run that.
Yes, big up to brother Jimmy. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
But
no worries, bro. Big up for you jumping on. Like and subscribe to Jimmy. There you go. Road to 2K. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Big up to him, man. Big up to you, Jimmy, man. Big up to you. Listen, guys, I think we're done, man. I think we're done. Almost 2 hours. Almost fucking 2 hours in this cut, man. Oh, I don't know. We've discussed a lot. We've discussed the current manager. We've discussed future managers. We've discussed fucking backroom staff. We've discussed everyone, man. And you know what? I don't know. I don't know where we go from here, man. All I know is that the manager needs to go. I know the manager needs to go. Let's go. Most days, if he ain't sacked by 8 a.m. UK time, then he isn't getting the Villa game. Then he's getting the Villa game. Listen, bro. I'll give it until the morning. I'll give it to at least the morning, bro. Give it until the morning, and then maybe we'll see from there. Seems from there. Do you think you could do with tactical position players? These players are low IQ, bro. You say they're low IQ. The manager's low IQ. So if the manager's low IQ, fuck knows what the players are supposed to do, bro. Fuck knows what the players are supposed to do. Jerome says Caicedo was shocking today for real, but the fact that this team is built around Gallagher tell you need to know about the manager. Absolute clown. The fact that Gallagher played the 90 minutes, that's it. That says enough, bro. That says enough. Did you hear the commentator say with Gallagher? I had to mute the TV. The commentator was so biased, Gallagher, and only hating on Caicedo. Enzo. Expected, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's expected. Give Todd Bowley, give Poch a pay rise. Yo, Sammy, bro. I think it's enough, man. I think that's enough. I think it's enough. Ladies and gentlemen, that is enough for you, brother. That is enough for you. Let's see what we got going. I think that's it, bro. I think that's it. We're done for today, man. 2 in the morning here. I'm gonna wrap it up. Make sure you guys are like and subscribe to the channel. Let's see. Road to 1,000 subs. Road to 1,000 subs. Get the likes up. 27 likes. Let's get the likes up, people. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you show some love to Jimmy, Casually, Winter Surfer, Joey's one as well. Make sure you show some love. Make sure you like and subscribing. And that's it, bro. That's it, bro. Twitter's gone quiet a little bit now, man. It was popping off about an hour ago, but it's gone quiet now. Make sure you like and subscribe, and like I said, to your channel. Show some love. And yeah, man, I'll catch you lot soon. I don't know when I'll see you. Maybe Wednesday. We'll probably do a watch along for the Villa second leg. I got offered about 3 tickets to that game, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good, bro. So yeah, guys, make sure you like and subscribe and show some love to the channel. And without further ado, up the Chels, up the fucking Chels.